Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last video that I did, I was just talking with my hands because I'm not used to not having nails, but I'll try not to do that this much in this video. A fast, easy, time-saving routine to help you feel a lot better, not just your skin, but just overall. I wouldn't call it a life-saving, maybe I would call it life-saving. It kind of is, especially if you partied a little too hard. I try my best to avoid that hangover. You know, when you're young, you're going out, you just learn the next day, it's just not worth it. But sometimes too, when you get older, you need to recover and it takes a little bit longer. So in general, I try to avoid it. But if it happens, this is definitely a routine that you can do that will save the day. If we're not feeling our best or we've had a long stressful day, we still want to take the time to take care of ourselves, so you're not feeling so overwhelmed with doing so many steps. But these will actually make a difference. Save you some time, not be too overwhelming, but you can start feeling better right away. So let's just get into it. First thing in this routine is that I take a shower. It doesn't matter if it's in the nighttime or in the morning time. Even if you don't wash your hair, it's just really important to shower your body. Warm water, cleanse your body, cleanse your face, and it just really helps the circulation in your body in general. If we're not feeling our best, the circulation is very low in our body and we're feeling really tired, really stressed. It's good to put some warm water on it to make the circulation start moving again and make sure that you feel nice and relaxed, and plus you'll be super clean, and always feeling clean is the best feeling. Once you get out of the shower, what's really important is not to really stress yourself out when you're not feeling your best with overwhelming amounts of skincare. What you're going to do is you're going to pop on a sheet mask. I've really been into Japanese drugstore sheet masks, and I really highly suggest to keep them in your fridge. I know that there's tons of little fancy skincare fridges out there to help keep all your skincare nice and cold, but honestly I just make a shelf in the door of my fridge, and I just keep all of my skincare in there. Also too, if you are dehydrated, so say if you're doing this after a long night out, long stressful day, it's really important that cold water does not really go into your body. I know I love drinking cold water, especially when I feel dehydrated, but it's important to drink warm water. So I think of making sure that my skincare is cold to put on top of my body to make sure it feels nice and cool and fresh, but inside my body I want to start off the digestion process with warm water. What I do is I'll pop on one of those sheet masks that I take out from the fridge. This time I use the Burdock root Japanese sheet mask. I really love this one. Jelly texture, super cooling. And while I'm doing that, I'll boil hot water, just plain hot water. You can add lemon, but I find sometimes on an upset stomach it's not good. Don't drink it really hot. What I do is I put it to the side and make it get like lukewarm, warm to lukewarm while I'm doing my other steps. So once I boil my water, put it to the side, have my sheet mask on. The sheet mask really only will take 3 to 5 minutes. Once you start feeling getting warm on your skin, that's when you're just going to take it off. Now don't feel the pressure to pat in all of the essence. That wasn't really the point of the sheet mask, since it was kept in the fridge and it's nice and cooling. It was just to wake up the skin and give it a little bit of hydration quickly. I did find with the Burdock root, since I said it was a jelly type sheet mask, it does have like a thick layer to it, so I just pat in as much as I can, but I don't stress myself out. If there's some not patted in, what I'll do is I'll just take a clean towel and pat off the excess. I don't really focus on this routine as so much the sheet mask for skincare treatments. What I do is I just focus it on to prep up the skin, perk it up, cooling, make the skin feel good, settle it a little bit, but not as the treatment. As like a quick way to feel better quick, using the sheet mask as the first step. I go ahead and apply a skincare water or conditioner. So the two that I suggest is the Sulwhasoo water. This is the ginseng one. It has a thick essence texture to it, and you only have to apply one layer. But this one is a little bit more high end. The other one that I really have been liking is the Japanese drugstore Naris Up Collagen. It has the same effects as the Sulwhasoo skincare water, but it's just a lighter consistency and way more affordable. So I am using that one today, and with this one I will have to pat in 2 layers, but I just really drench my skin. So this is when the skin is going to get the hydration. So I put on 1 layer, pat it in, take the second layer, pat it in, and my skin will look damp, almost as if I dampened it with water. This is when it's really important to really let it settle. You're not going to pat it off like we did the sheet mask. We're going to let this completely dry and sink into the skin. Why I let that settle into my skin, I usually like to go ahead and start sipping at my lukewarm water. Just really suggest to do this step. I know that I usually focus on the products and what you can put on your skin, but drinking warm water just in general in the morning time, the first thing you put in your stomach, or at night to relax, really going to hydrate your skin, and it's a quick way to hydrate yourself. I know chugging water, cold water feels good, but if you sip at warm water, you will see that your stomach will settle and your skin's going to feel a lot better. You want to take care of the skin on your body as well, and especially if you just taken a shower, it's important to moisturize the skin on your body. So I go in with aloe vera skin gel. So you can keep this in the fridge just like the sheet mask, which is what I like to do because it's nice and cooling, and especially if you've been outside or you've been in the sun, it's really good to put on. But just in general, if your skin is just feeling tired, it's feeling dry, it doesn't really take the lotion really well, especially if you're dehydrated. I just feel like sometimes layering on thick lotion, your skin does not absorb it as quickly because it just has so much dryness to it. So this aloe vera one really helps to just sink completely into the skin, and you will see once you put it on. I just did a comparison. My arm plumped up just like as if you were to use the skin conditioner. It just soaks it up and it just really makes it hydrated. By this time in this little routine, I have already halfway through my water. I've moisturized the skin on my body and my skin conditioner has completely set. Now the next thing you want to do is take a moisturizer. The one I really suggest is the Sauna Whitening Moisturizer, or any moisturizer really with a gel like consistency to it, just because it breaks down really nicely. Again, it's more cooling, it's a lot lighter on the skin. So with the moisturizer as the last step in the skincare routine, you want to really be heavy-handed with it. So what I do is I take a thick layer, but since we've only done 3 steps in this simple routine, you want to really do a thick layer of moisturizer. So I really rub it on all over my face, all over my neck, and then once I am done with applying the moisturizer, I have completely finished my water and all of my skin feels nice and comfortable. No more tightness, no more itchiness. The shower, the lukewarm water, and the skincare routine has really made me feel a lot better. The hot water as well, I just wanted to mention, I do throw in making sure that I take my omega-3s. I take 2 fish oil vitamins every single day. When I am not feeling the best and taking those vitamins, it's really hard to chug it down with cold water or coffee or something. So I really try to make a point when I'm drinking the lukewarm water to take those omega-3s because it's just easier to swallow, and I feel like it will help digest better, like melt down those in your stomach. So that was just my little emergency skincare routine that I really wanted to share. It's steps I always take, I always do, and they got me feeling brand new very quickly. Not too overwhelming, that always are guaranteed to work. That being said, let me know in the comments what you guys do to help you take care of yourself in like those emergency skincare routine situations. And don't forget to subscribe for more skincare videos, and I will see you in my next one.